everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to pop on and personally invite you to my upcoming seasonal detox that is called the Art of Eating Detox. This is kicking off next week on October 10th, and my early bird pricing of just $99 is ending on October 7th. So I wanted to pop on, share some information, and also just make sure you're aware of that early bird pricing, because the price will go up to $149 as of the 8th. So I wanted to just pop in. I know many of you know me from my YouTube channel, and you guys know I love all beauty, makeup, skincare, all of that good stuff. But my day job is actually being a health coach. I'm also a personal trainer and yoga instructor. So besides doing all of my fun videos, I actually help people get healthy. I help people get healthy and create sustainable lifestyle choices. So my seasonal detoxes, you guys, I just want to get it right out there. This is not a juice cleanse. This isn't like a bunch of supplements or powders or anything like that. This is truly clean eating at its best, and we actually eat real food. So right off the bat, I just want people to know that I think that there's a lot of misconceptions with the word detox. I even have to be honest, I think it's funny that I have become like the detox queen, because that is not necessarily something that I was a believer in. I was a huge skeptic until I went on my own personal detox way back when, and it completely transformed my relationship with food. So since then, you guys, I have been leading seasonal detoxes 4 times a year for the past 6 years, and this is a group program. Anybody can do it. I have an online Facebook group support, as well as you get daily emails. So if you're not a Facebooker, no problem. You will get daily email support from me. And as we're discussing this, you guys, support is the key. With any program that you are doing, I'm like, anybody can do it, but I have to say there's something special about bringing people together, like-minded people who want to get healthy, who want to jumpstart their health. I try to make this process as fun as possible. I do daily giveaways. I do live cooking demonstrations, and you will have my complete support for 14 plus days. So if you are interested, you guys, I was gonna have you take a little peek at my page. It is called Detox with Bliss. You can also find me at Detox with Abby. It'll go to the same place. And essentially, you guys, we do a 4-day prep period, and that is basically us getting you mentally and physically prepared to dive into detox. The actual 7-day detox will be starting on October 14th. And this is where we will be eliminating some of the inflammatory foods, such as sugar, alcohol, gluten, and dairy. Now, I know those are big guys. I know those are many favorites, and you guys, they are some of my favorites as well. But here's the key. When you take a break from these kind of inflammatory foods that are not the most nutrient dense, your body will thank you. I'm not saying that you're never allowed to have your glass of wine or eat your bread or have your cheese. That's not what my program's about. But it is about connecting the dots of how food makes you feel. One of the main things I like to have is take a couple week process where I am actually giving myself a gift, paying attention to what I put into my mouth and how it makes my body feel. There are foods that are gonna make you feel like fantastic, energetic, and thriving. And then there's foods that might not make you feel so great, make you feel a little blah. For example, sugar. We are coming into the holiday zone. Every place I go, you guys, it's already the Halloween candy is out. the pumpkin scones are at all the coffee houses, and it is very tempting. But I know when I eat a lot of sugar, you guys, I go on that sugar roller coaster and I'm not at my best self. Can be a total grump, and just, you know what, that's just one of those foods that I know I can have in limited quantities, but when I eat too much of that, it just throws off my whole system. Not only do I gain weight, but I just don't feel good. I can see it in my skin, and it's just one of those that I feel like anybody can benefit from taking a break from. Now, alcohol, I know that is a tough one, but again, alcohol is going to be dehydrating to your system. It is basically processes as sugar in your body. And again, you guys, taking a break for just a week, that's all I'm asking for. Believe it or not, so many of the people who detox with me feel so good after the 7 days that they want to continue on detoxing for another week. So after that process, you guys, after we take out those foods, the next 7 days is when we'll test the waters. We will add back in some of the foods that we eliminated, and again, testing the waters, seeing how our body feels. Does this make me feel, does this make me thrive? Does this make me feel groggy, cranky, all of that kind of stuff? So for example, you guys, my diet way back when was loaded with dairy. Now there is nothing wrong. I'm not trying to say that dairy is a bad food, but it is very mucus producing. I was having issues with my skin. I was snoring. I was having a lot of kind of issues. I was constipated. I know, too much information. But when I did my first detox and I took dairy out of my diet, I felt like immediately better. I was sleeping better. My skin cleared up. I was breathing better. It was kind of amazing. Now, do I still eat cheese and dairy? I do. But do I eat it in less quantities? Absolutely. This is just a time to figure out your own healthy food blueprint. Again, we are eating real food. This is not some crazy diet, but yes, we're eating seasonal vegetables. We are eating lean proteins. We are going to be focusing on the best of the best. That's going to be fantastic for your body, for your skin, because you guys know I love to get a glow on. As well as some other goodies. So you guys, I truly spend a lot of time trying to put together simple recipes that you can make in your own kitchen, but I also give you shortcuts. So this is one of the things I always like to tell people is that, you know what, this is progress, not perfection, okay? My program, there's no such thing as being perfect, you guys. My program really is like, if you're gonna be focusing on drinking more water, eating more vegetables, focusing on what you are putting in your body, and shoving out some of the things like sugar and such, you're gonna be doing a huge thank you to your body. So again, I have a lot of flexibility kind of baked into my detox. You will be getting 50 plus recipes that are very simple. I have an omnivore recipe guide for those of you that eat meat. I have a vegetarian option. Again, you will get recipes just for those people as well. I also give you a suggested meal plan, but I always tell people you can customize this to your liking. You will get a shopping list along with my suggested meal plan. But again, I just want to point out, you guys can totally customize, kind of flip through all my recipes, see what sounds good to you, and make this your own. I just have been doing this for a long time, you guys. And it is truly a gift. I absolutely look forward to this each season because I just want to get myself back on track, especially now that we are coming into what I call the holiday zone. We've got the Halloween candy, we've got the peppermint mochas, the pumpkin scones, we've got everything going on. And I would personally like to kind of get my eating zoned in where I am eating healthy, thriving, and not having those cravings. So one thing that you will find, you guys, is as you're detoxing, those cravings are going to dissipate. As you're adding in more nutrient-dense foods, you will be getting rid of those sugar cravings, the cravings for caffeine all the time. It just is kind of a cool thing that happens during detox. Now, some of the benefits, you guys, I always talk about detox sleep. I sleep better, my skin looks better, I'm hydrating, I'm focusing on getting my water in. I have a lot of different little elixirs that are going to help keep that hydration going throughout the detox. And as well this season, I made sure to include a special section on crock pot recipes because I know all of us are super busy. So I've got some really great kind of slow cooker things that you can just dump in your slow cooker and have ready for the end of the day. I am going to be walking you through the process day by day. You're going to have the support of not only me, but my entire group. And you guys, everybody is so awesome. I have had people who have done literally every single one of my detoxes since I started, every quarter. So we are going to have people who are like my rock star detoxers, and then we're going to have a lot of people who are just doing this for the first time. That's the beauty of this, is that there's going to be plenty of support, and you're going to have not only my hands-on attention, but you're also going to know that people from across the country are going to be doing this with you. So you're not alone. That is another thing I want to mention, you guys, because I love YouTube so much. I've met so many of you. I consider you my friends. But this is what happened to me with detox. When I started doing this, people would sign up. I didn't know exactly how they found me, but like I have a whole group of lovely women down in Naples, Florida that do my detox. I've actually met up with them before. I just consider them good friends. I have a detoxer who lives in New York City that every time I go to New York, I go and see her. I have become good friends with my detoxers, and it just is a really special group because you guys make it special. So I am going to leave all of the information here, Detox with Bliss. You can go to my page, you can read all about it. It has frequently asked questions and such like that. I don't want to keep you on here forever, but I do want to mention, yes, you can have coffee. I don't want you guys to be miserable. I do kind of say yes, if you can reduce to 1 cup, fantastic. Yes, you can eat meat if you are a meat eater. And yes, I have vegetarian, vegan options, very plant-based. Again, you get to add your clean protein of choice to your meal, so you can really customize this. So again, I've been doing this for quite some time. I've really helped people kind of get back on track with their health and wellness goals. And this is just such a gift. If anything, you guys, I think of detox as a gift. And the other thing I always like to tell people is detox to me means, kind of letting go of things that are not serving me. So that would mean food or alcohol or things like that, you know what? They're not really making me thrive. Maybe I'm having a little bit of guilt over that, or I feel horrible. I'm not sleeping well because I ate a bunch of sugar or had a lot of coffee. These are the kind of things where we get to kind of go ahead, take a couple weeks, focus on you, and kind of let go of those things in a very gentle and loving way. This is not meant to be miserable. I really go out of my way to make sure of that. And again, I'm going to provide you with plenty of support. Okay, so you guys, that's kind of my program in a nutshell. I'm going to leave a bunch of details here, but I'm so excited, and I hope you guys decide to join me. We are going to get healthy, happy. We are going to get our glow on. And I've been asked, I do share like some of my favorite supplements that are for, that I feel like give your skin a glow. But I do want to mention this isn't a program where you need to take a bunch of pills and powders. I will be sharing information that is helpful to the group, but that is not required, if that makes sense. So you will have full access. You can lay on the questions to me, and I am just so excited. So please take a moment, check out my page, Detox with Bliss. Early bird pricing is ending on October 7th, so please take advantage of saving $50 and go ahead and sign up. Detox with Bliss. And you guys, as always, thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome.